So SEO stands for search engine optimization, and it's basically a whole bunch of ways that help your online content, whether that's your website or your social media, other things that you've posted, that helps them be easier to find on search engines like Google. I think the importance of SEO is obvious. If somebody searches for your name, you want to make sure that you're one of the first search results and not somebody else with the same name. But it really goes beyond that as well. You want to find strategies that help it so that when somebody searches for musicians in your city, musicians who play your same style of music, or even the same instrument as you, that your name shows up in those results as well and really helps people to discover you online. So there are two main ways that search engines find your content, and it's both sort of written content and that's actually on your website, but also through the metadata that is under the surface of your site. So you can go about that simply by organically incorporating words and phrases that would hit a lot of search results into the text on your page. But you can also and should also do it through the metadata on your site. Metadata basically meaning data about other data. So it's the data that tells web browsers and search engines like Google what kind of content is actually found in your site. You can of course do this manually by writing the code of your site yourself, but I would say that every good web design tool these days like Squarespace or Wix will give you really straightforward and approachable ways of incorporating good metadata into your website. But of course there are levels of search engine optimization as well. It's one thing to know that you're supposed to put a bunch of words in the code of your website. It's another thing entirely to know what exactly to put there. This is a reason people get paid good money to do this thing as digital marketers. And of course, you can't just go the opposite direction and think that you can put every word in the dictionary in your metadata, because search engines will sort of filter out any sites that they see that have excessive or incoherent metadata. But the good news is that there really are a ton of tools and resources available online to help you get to grips with SEO and really to help you get started in a pretty straightforward way. I would suggest as a starting point for yourselves to maybe just start by creating a list of key terms that describe you, describe what you do, and then also trying to have some words that maybe coincide with other frequently searched terms that fit your milieu.